innocent me got banned from Tinder. And trust me, I was like, how dare they? Hello, it's me, Daisy Doll. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. First of all, I want to take a moment to appreciate each and every one of you that has subscribed, that has watched, that has liked, that has commented, that has shared my video. You don't even know how much that means to me. I want to say thank you so much for being a part of this journey. I mean, trying to be a YouTube influencer is something else. But I'm trying, and I can only do it because of you guys. So I really appreciate you so very much. I'm thinking one day I'm gonna do like a giveaway, and I'm gonna send a bunch of special goodies to all of you that have subscribed. Like, that is my intention and that is the plan. So I'm hoping that you guys continue to enjoy the ride. Right now, as it stands, I'm on my way to, guess what? 100 subscribers. Oh my God! OMG. I appreciate any sharing, any tips on how to get it out there to more people. I think in general, if you guys share, the more shares that happen, the more the YouTube algorithm will pick it up and be like, oh, you know what? We need to push this out there to more people. So I would appreciate that. All right. Let me get into this video. So, as you can see from the title of this video, your girl, Daisy Doll, got banned from Tinder. Yeah. Me of all people, my innocent little face. Innocent me got banned from Tinder. And trust me, I was like, how dare they? How dare they block me from Tinder? Honestly, I don't even really care for Tinder. I don't really care for these dating apps. Let me just put this disclaimer out there before I even get into this. I don't really care for these dating apps. They seem so redundant. They seem so like, if you go to one app, you're gonna find the same people on the next app you go to. It's like, and people just interact the same way. Like, no one's really taking it very seriously. It's just like everyone's just sitting on the toilet, swiping left and right, picking their boogers out, swiping left and right, you know, not thinking, swiping left and right. Anyway, so, you know, like everybody else and their grandmother, I have a Tinder app on my phone. You know what? I think for me, Tinder just started to get boring. All the dating apps honestly got boring. Like, I was just like, there is no incentive, no excitement, no enthusiasm in, you know, getting on those apps to look for anything because nothing was happening with them. So why should I be excited, right? One day I was on TikTok, because who doesn't like TikTok? I was on TikTok, and it's, you know what? Maybe this is more of a TikTok made me do it, and then that's how I got banned. One day I was scrolling away on TikTok like everybody else does, and I came across a video, right? This chick, she was super excited, you know, she was just like, hey, like, I can't believe I did this and it actually worked. I can't believe I did this and now I'm getting all sorts of gifts at my front door. And I was like, wait, what? Did she say gifts? This chick basically says, okay, so I've been getting gifts on my front door. Here's how you do it, guys. Like, if you want to do it, follow these steps. So I'm listening, of course. Her whole thing was she essentially created herself a wish list. So, a wish list on Amazon, right? Where anybody who has an Amazon account can create a wish list. So she created a wish list, and in general, a wish list is where you put all these items into this landing page, which has a unique URL, a unique link, right? And you put all these items that you wish you could have, right, that you want essentially, and you put it all in this wish list, and you can share that list to other people, letting them know, like, hey, like, if you're thinking of getting me something, here's my wish list of things that I actually want. She basically created a wish list, and she put all these different items in there. I don't know what dating profile or dating platform she was using at the time, but she took that list and she put the link to that list in her dating profile. And the next thing, like, people were getting her things off of her Amazon wish list. Like, boxes, Amazon boxes were just like arriving at her front door, and it was the things off of the Amazon wish list. And I was just like, oh my goodness, why can't I do that? I think I should give this a try. Like, this is genius. I basically was like, you know what? I think I am going to give this a try. I mean, my Tinder has just been, crickets for how long? It's been boring. It's been unexciting. I was like, you know what? This is the oomph I need. This is the oomph that I need for my Tinder profile, okay? This is what I need to make, swiping left and right more exciting again, to make swiping left and right great again. I basically was like, you know what? I'm going to test this out. Like, if she can do it, why can't I? Like, here's what happens next. I was like, well, how do you create an Amazon wish list, right? Like, how do you create it so that it has everything you want and you could potentially get all those things, but safely? Like, I had questions like, okay, so if people are sending this stuff, or if people are purchasing this stuff for me, are they gonna see my address? Like, are they gonna be able to, like, buy these things from my wish list and then see where I live and then, I don't know, show up with the package? I don't know. Like, I was just like, you know what? Let me double check that before I get into, like, setting up this wish list. So, of course, I did my research. I was like, all right, Amazon FAQs, I was like, all right, so how does this work? But I hadn't done a public wish list, or a wish list that I created that actually was utilized. So I was like, this is going to be a first for me, right? So I needed to, like, properly, make sure that I properly set this up. So what I did was I went on Amazon and, I figured out how to, like, create a wish list. And so once I created that, I think you can add, like, a custom name for what you want the wish list to be. And I believe I called mine Pandemic Essentials. Wow! I'm dead. I was like, maybe if I call it Pandemic Essentials and these strangers land on the wish list, they'll be like, oh my God, she really needs help. Send her everything on her list. So I end up putting, like, different things on my wish list. Like, I think I put, like, sports bras, bralettes, leggings. I know, like, how are these pandemic essentials? Someone might say, hey, I needed them, so they went on the Pandemic Essentials Amazon wish list. I mean, calm down. I put jewelry. Maybe I put like a nose ring in there. I think I may have put like lipstick in the I can't even keep it together. I think I put lipstick in the wish list. Anyway, you know what? I need to find that wish list and figure out exactly the things I put in there. But I put like maybe like 10 or 15 things. I think I put like pantyhose in there. I know, like pandemic essentials, people. Once this is all set up, I was like, all right, I'm ready to roll. I'm ready to roll. I'm ready to get these like Amazon boxes just flying through the door. Like, let's get this going. so I basically end up going to my Tinder profile because I think at the time that was like the one that I was really active on. So all I did was literally just copy the link, my Amazon wish list public link, and then I put that in my bio on Tinder, right? So, you know, beneath the 2-3 words on my bio, you guys don't even want to know. My bio was like, I was just so bored. I was just like, I think I was like, you know what? I'm looking for like the Alexis Ohanian to my Serena. Look, don't judge. Don't laugh. Don't laugh at me. What are you laughing at? Okay, so yeah, like my bio was like one-liners. Like, I think there was a line where I was like, I'm looking for, I don't know, a dad for my pet raccoon. Look, I was trying to make Tinder interesting during the pandemic. Somebody needs to give me like a gold medal for that. Like, anyway, so I was like, you know what? I'm just going to plug my link in here at the bottom of my bio. And, you know, I think she recommended that if you're going to do this, you got to like set your settings differently. So like your settings where you're able to like change the age and stuff like that, locations and stuff, like she suggested you set the age range higher. So if my age range was like between, I don't know, 25 and 35 or something, like I needed to hike that up. Like age range I think she gave was like, I don't know, maybe like 40 to 65 plus. Like she was just like, you gotta like really, you know, stretch the numbers out, right? So I was just like, okay, I think I follow her logic. You know, I went ahead and updated my settings accordingly. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna sit here and wait. In fact, I remember feeling excited about going to my wish list page and being like, oh, look, like this is getting purchased. That is getting purchased. You know, oh, somebody got that. You know, just seeing things kind of like getting X'd out. I just kind of like dropped my phone, walked away. Like, let me give it time to, you know, go through the system. Gave it like a few hours, right? And I was like, all right, let me go back on Tinder and see what has happened. And the next thing, I go to my profile and I noticed that my Amazon link wasn't there anymore. The Amazon link that I had plugged in for my wish list into my bio had just disappeared. And so I was like, what the heck? Like that was just there. Like maybe there's a glitch going on with Tinder. Maybe that's why the link is gone. So, you know, a part of me was like, or maybe I just need to be more discreet with the link. Like it's just, you know, like I spelled it out like, oh, like my Amazon wish list link. You know what I mean? Like maybe I could have been a little bit more discreet, right? Like, so I was like, okay, I think that's what I need to change so that the Amazon or not the Tinder bot or whatever, like the security on Tinder doesn't pick that up and delete it from my bio. So I was just like, all right, let me go in, let me like, remove the call to action. Oh, Amazon wish list. I deleted that. And I was like, just keep the link, just keep the link. So I said, you know what? I think this is fine. Just plug the link back in and you're good. So I plugged it back in. I was like, all right. And then I was like, I came back like a few minutes later and my link was gone again. And I was like, what the heck? Like, you know what? Maybe I just need to like shorten the link. They have like, I mean, if you didn't know, but I feel like you do. They have these like link shorteners. You just plug in whatever link to whatever page and it just like shortens it for you. So I was just like, you know what? I think I'll just do that and it should work. So after that, a few minutes go by. I get back on the app on my phone and I'm like, I think we're good. I think we're good. I click on the app and guys, it had logged me out. It had logged me out of the Tinder app. And I was like, what is going on with Tinder? Like, they need to just like chill out, okay? I was like, you know what? Let me log back in. Like, they're tripping, whatever. So I'm like, it didn't let me log back in. It was like, you have been banned from Tinder. I was like, wait, what? I was like, no way. I'm like, no. Like, how can they ban me from Tinder? Like, with all the how can they ban me from Tinder? With all the BS that goes down in the Tinder streets, they're gonna choose my account to ban? Like, at this point, I've made multiple attempts to log in with my phone number, blocked. To log in with my email, blocked. To go through my iPad, blocked. Like, I was just like, what in the world? They're like, yeah, you are not allowed to, you have been banned. Like, they straight up spelled out that I have been banned. And I was just like, you know what? They're tripping. I just need them to cool off for a little bit. I just need them to cool off. Maybe give them a day or two. Maybe this is one of those things where you're like in Tinder jail for like a couple of days and then, you're good. I was like, let me just chill out. Let me just, it'll be okay. So, I end up like, I think attempting to go into my account a few days later. And dude, it just kept saying the same thing. Your account has been banned. And I was just like, something about not following community guidelines. I was like, come on, like, who reads the community guidelines? All the BS that people say to people on Tinder. Like, there are a lot of crazy messages that guys send out there. And maybe girls do too. But I'm just trying to say, like, Tinder does not, like, spend a lot of time policing that, like, which they should, okay? But me, I just put an Amazon wishlist link on my bio. And the next thing, they're cutting me off. Like, they're banning me entirely. So I was just like, okay, like, maybe I just need to create a brand new account. because if at first you don't succeed. R.I.P. Aaliyah. One of my favorite songs. Yeah, because if at first you don't succeed, try again. So that was what I was doing. I was like, you know what? If this is not going to work with my current account, my current login, my current password, my current info, guess what? I'm going to make another account. I go ahead and I create a different account using a different number, using a different email. These people blocked my ass again. These people were like, your account is blocked. I was like, wait, this is a new login. This is a new password. This is a new number. Like, how? So the only thing I could think of after that was, you know what, somehow my IP address or something is connected, like they have that information. So as long as I'm logging in from this IP address or from this phone or phone number or email, like they could just kind of like track it and figure out like it's the same person. And I'm like, damn. I was just like, I think I Googled a few things just to try to figure it out. I was like, you know what? I became upset after that. I was like, you know what? This is upsetting. Like, they are blocking me, and I've never done anything to even, like, warrant a warning. And this is the first time that I've ever done anything. And the first thing they do is ban me forever. Like, I was just like, you know what? I was pissed. In fact, I felt insulted. I was like, you know what? They're lucky. Tinder is so lucky that I was even on Tinder. Like, I think I was really almost about to like really get really, really like pissed at them. And I just had to like calm down. I was just like, you know what? It was a shitty place to be anyway. You know what? It doesn't deserve all this energy. Like, I'm done. I was trying to do an experiment and see if this Amazon wishlist thing would work, just like it worked for that girl on TikTok who got all those packages delivered to her house from her Tinder because she put her Amazon wishlist on her dating profile, whichever app she was using, right? And for some reason, it worked out for her, but then it didn't work for me. A part of me was just like, you know what? Maybe when I saw that chick's video, she was like one of the first people to ever try it. But then Tinder got word, they were like, oh, shoot, like we need to like, control this situation before it gets out of hand. And then they had already like set these like roadblocks in place or these like, things in place so that people couldn't actually successfully do this anymore. And I was like, damn it. I literally, after that happened, I was not using Tinder anymore. Like, because I just couldn't. I tried. Maybe Tinder jail is like for a few months and then they like let you get back on. So I did end up like some months later like being like, you know what, let me like get into Tinder again and see if it'll work, like if I could just log in to my old account. And so I was able to like get into my account and I was like, wait, like did I just get into my account? The next day I tried to go back and it was like, you're banned. I was like, wow, like this their ban game, this their blocked game is like, they have it on lock. It's like no joke. Like it's like airtight. Yeah, guys, that's how I ended up getting banned from Tinder. Yeah, and I haven't gone back ever since. I haven't gone to see if I can now log back in. I'm just like, I don't care. I don't care. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. But until next time, I will see you in my next video. Oh, before I go, I am going to insert, as usual, a view of the ocean. So I hope you enjoy that. All right, I'll talk to you soon in my next video. Bye.